Welcome, everybody, to the first round one matchup between 4-seed Johnny D and 5-seed G Money. The Arizona Mini Golf Open. We're at Popstroke in Scottsdale, Arizona. G Money's putt to start rolls into the sand. Johnny D. Packers versus Bears here. Just like this weekend coming up. Who's gonna get the win? Winner advances to the semifinals here. Johnny D's putt finds the sand. G Money, his putt, playing in his first ever mini golf tournament, rolls back into the sand. Johnny D for his 2. Gets up there by the hole now for 3. Got it to go. G Money to be tied for the lead after the first hole. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 4, down 1 to start. On to hole 2. Johnny D representing the Chicago Bears, his putt. Missed it. G Money. His putt here on the way, might need to go. Keeps on rolling. Just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 6. Johnny D to hold on to the lead. Got it to go up to 5. On to hole 3. Johnny D's putt here, breaking to the left. Missed it, but good speed. G Money, his putt on the way, on a similar line. Ends up next to Johnny D. Johnny D for 2. Got it to go up to 7. Johnny D wants this one. G Money rolls it in for 2, up to 8. On to hole 4. Johnny D's putt on the way, breaking to the left, finds the sand. Oh no. G Money, his putt on the way, breaking to the left, finds the sand as well. Johnny D for his 2, missed it to the right. Rolling back down towards the hole, stays right there. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 10. G Money to tie it up with some speed here, rolls up the slope back down. Just missed it to the right. Wow, gonna tap it in for 3, up to 11. On to hole 5. Johnny D still in the lead here, his putt comes up short, has some work left for 2. G Money, hole in 1 to possibly take the lead. Rolling down. Missed it to the right. But gets down there by the hole. Johnny D playing it off the slope there. Just missed it to the right. Wow, that would have been a big save. G Money rolls it in for 2, up to 13. Johnny D got it to go, all tied up. On to hole 6. G Money's putt here, rolling down, breaking to the left, takes the slope back towards the hole, in a good spot. Johnny D, his putt here, hole in 1 to take the lead back. Missed it, rolls up the slope back down, tracking. Just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 15. G Money for 2. Got it to go, also up to 15. On to hole 7 here in the first round 1 matchup of the Arizona Mini Golf Open. It's all tied up. G Money's putt gets down there by the hole. Almost rolled back off the slope there. Johnny D, hole in 1 to take the lead. His putt comes up short. Johnny D now for his 2. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 18. G Money a chance to take the lead. Got it to go, his first lead of the match. On to hole 8. Can G Money build his lead here, or can Johnny D make a comeback? G Money's putt rolls by, stays right there. Johnny D, his putt, missed it to the left. Rolling back down towards the hole. G Money for 2. Missed it to the right. Keeps on rolling there. Now for 3. Missed it to the right again. Gonna tap it in for 4. Up to 21. Johnny D a chance to take the lead back. Missed it to the left. Now for 3. Got it to go, all tied at 21. On to hole 9. Johnny D's putt playing it through the sand. Wait until you see what happens here. Johnny D's putt rolling back down. Not enough speed. G Money. His putt also playing it through the sand. Tracking. Drops in for a hole-in-one. The celebration there from G Money. Wow. Now in the lead, up to 22. Johnny D for 2. Missed it to the right. This match going back and forth. Johnny D in for 3, up to 24. On to the back 9 we go. G Money for back-to-back holes in 1. Will we see the celebration again? G Money's putt rolling back. Stays there. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 24. Johnny D. Can he make a comeback? Had the early lead, now down 2. His putt missed it to the right, but good speed. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 26. On to hole 11. Winner advances to the semifinals here. G Money's putt missed it. Rolls up the slope back down. Johnny D. His putt on the way on a similar line. Missed it to the left. Rolling back towards the hole. G Money for 2. Got it to go, up to 26. Johnny D. Missed it to the left. So G Money's lead is growing. Johnny D in for 3, up to 29. On to hole 12. G Money trying to advance to the semifinals in his first ever mini golf tournament. His putt rolls by Johnny D. His putt breaking back towards the hole. Missed it to the left. Rolls up the slope back down. G Money for 2. Got it to go, up to 28. Johnny D rolls it in, up to 31. It all comes down to this in the first round 1 matchup. Johnny D, the 4 seed versus 5 seed G Money. G Money in the lead by 3. Packers versus Bears here. Who's going to get the win? Can Johnny D make a comeback? His putt just missed it to the right. G Money rolls it in for 2, up to 30. Johnny D got it to go, up to 33. On to hole 14. A lot of pressure on this match. One of the biggest mini golf tournaments of the year. G Money's putt rolling back down. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 2, up to 32. Johnny D. His putt here. Breaking back. Missed it to the left. Rolling back towards the hole. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Up to 34. Can Johnny D make the comeback here? Wow. On to hole 15. 4 holes to play. Who's going to advance to the semifinals? Johnny D's putt for back-to-back holes in 1. Missed it to the right. G Money. His putt here. Rolls up the slope back down. Broke off to the right. G Money gonna tap it in for 2, up to 34. Johnny D got it to go, up to 36. On to hole 16. Johnny D's putt here, still down 2 to the lead. Rolling back towards the hole, not enough speed. G Money. His putt on the way, going with a little less speed here. Rolls by and stays there. A tricky putt for 2. Can G Money save it? No, missed it to the left. Now for 3. Got it to go up to 37. Johnny D to just be down 1. Rolls it in up to 38. On to hole 17. It all comes down to this. 2 holes to play. Johnny D's putt here rolling back towards the hole. Runs out of speed. G Money to build his lead. Heading into hole 18. His putt rolls over the hole. Rolling back to the right. Has that for his 2. G Money's putt got it to go up to 39. A must-make putt for Johnny D. Rolls it in up to 40. On to hole 18. Can G Money hang on and advance to the semifinals? Johnny D's putt here rolling back towards the hole. Tracking. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Unbelievable. Wow, Johnny D up to 41. Will it be enough? G Money, hole-in-one to walk it off here to advance to the semifinals? Not enough speed. A tricky putt for 2. A lot of people watching. G Money rolls it in to force a playoff. Wow, what a match that was. Welcome to the playoff between Johnny D and G Money. Winner advances to the semifinals here. The pencil flip lands on Johnny D. Is it going to be the Packers or the Bears? They play this Sunday. Johnny D's putt. We're playing the challenge hole at Popstroke. Such a tricky hole. Johnny D's putt rolls over. G Money. His putt here breaking to the right. Needs to slow down. Rolls into the sand. Oh no. G Money now for 2. On the way. Got it to go. What a save from G Money. Wow. Putting the pressure on Johnny D. Johnny D made the clutch hole-in-one on hole 18 to force the playoff. His putt here missed it to the right. So the 5 seed G Money advances to the semifinals. What a match. Thanks for watching. Welcome everybody to the second round 1 matchup between 1 seed Carter and 8 seed Brian. Winner advances to the semifinals. We're at Popstroke in Scottsdale, Arizona for this tournament here. The Arizona Mini Golf Open. Carter's putt rolls off to the right, Brian. His putt rolls up the slope back down, tracking. Just missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 2. A good start for Brian. Carter. His putt lips out for 2. Gonna tap it in for 3. Down 1 to start. On to hole 2. Brian's putt on the way. Off the wall there. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. Can Brian pull off the upset? Carter. His putt on the way. Missed it to the left. Keeps on rolling. Carter now for 2. Got it to go up to 5. Brian. His putt rolls it in up to 4. On to hole 3. Brian with back-to-back 2s to start. His putt here. Off the wall. Rolling back down. Carter. His putt pulled it to the left. Rolls up this slope back to the right. Now for 2. Missed it to the left. Carter gonna tap it in for 3 up to 8. Brian to take a 2-shot lead. Got it to go up to 6. On to hole 4. Can Brian build his lead here? Or can Carter make a comeback? Brian's putt rolls over. A crazy round 1 matchup before between Johnny D and G Money. Carter's putt here stays on the green. Rolls off to the left. Has that for 2. Rolling back down. Brian for his 2. Plays it up the slope. Rolling down towards the hole. Not enough speed. Brian gonna tap it in for 3, but no. Lips out. Some nerves early here. Carter missed it for 2. Now for 3. Missed it to the right. Oh no. Carter now for 4. Missed it. Not the start Carter was looking for here. In for 5 up to 13, Brian. Rolls it in for 4. Now a 3-shot lead. On to hole 5. Brian's putt on the way. Good speed here. Missed it to the right. Rolling back towards the hole. Carter. Down 3 to the lead. His putt on the way. Ends up next to Brian. Carter for 2. Lips out. Carter now for 3. Got it to go up to 16. Brian for a 4-shot lead. Rolls it in up to 12. On to hole 6. Brian with a 4-shot lead through 5 holes here. His putt rolls up this slope back down. Just missed it to the left. Carter. His putt here on the way. Missed it to the left. Rolling back down towards the hole. Just missed it to the left. Wow, gonna tap it in for 2 up to 18. Carter might need some holes in 1 to finish here. Brian missed it for 2. Gonna tap it in for 3. His lead down to 3. On to hole 7 here in the second round 1 matchup between 1 seed Carter and 8 seed Brian. Brian a 3-shot lead. Can he pull off the upset here? Carter's putt gets down there by the hole. Brian. His putt on the way. Comes up short. Oh no. Brian now for 2. Got it to go. A clean putt there. Carter for 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Brian's lead back to 4. On to hole 8. Brian's putt here. Taking the slope down. Not enough speed. Comes up short. Carter. His putt on the way. Rolling back down towards the hole. Has that for 2. Brian's putt. Got it to go up to 19. Carter. For his 2. Rolls it in up to 23. On to hole 9. Brian's putt here. Rolling around. Is it going to go down towards the hole? Kept on rolling. Stops right there. Carter. Playing it through the sand. Rolls up the slope. Does he have the line? No. Rolls off to the right. Brian for his 2. Missed it. Still some work left for 3. Carter for his 2. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 26. Brian for his 3. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 4 up to 23. His lead down to 3. On to hole 10. Can Carter complete the comeback here? His putt drops in for a hole in 1. Carter's fired up to 27. Brian, can he do the same? His putt rolls up the slope back down. Missed it to the right. Now for 2. Got it to go up to 25. On to hole 11. Carter now down just 2. Trying to complete the comeback here. His putt. Missed it to the left. Brian. His putt on the way. Does he have the line? No. Broke off to the left. One of the toughest holes on the course here. Carter for his 2. Got it to go up to 29. Putting the pressure on Brian. Brian's putt. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 28. His lead down to 1 on to hole 12. Carter's putt here. Rolls up this slope. Gets stuck behind the ridge there. Oh no. Brian. His putt a little less speed. Playing the ridge. Too much speed, rolls over. Brian now for 2. Missed it to the left. Rolls down into the sand. Has that for 3. Can Brian save it here? No, missed it. Gonna tap it in for 4 up to 32. Carter to take the lead. Missed it to the left. Is it gonna slow down? Stays right there. Now for 3. Got it to go. All tied up at 32. It all comes down to this in the second round 1 matchup between 1 seed Carter and 8 seed Brian. It's all tied up here. Carter's putt rolling back down, stays to the left. Carter was down 4 after 8 holes. Brian's putt here, missed it to the right. Rolling back down. Carter for his 2. Lips out. Wow. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 35. Brian to take the lead back. Lips out. Oh my. Gonna tap it in for 3, also up to 35. On to hole 14. Who's going to advance to the semifinals to play G Money? Carter's putt. Rolling back towards the hole. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 37. Brian. His putt on the way. Missed it to the left. Rolls up. Rolling down. Breaking to the right. Brian gonna tap it in for 2. Also up to 37. On to hole 15. 4 holes to play. Carter's putt. Rolls up this slope back down. Drops in for a hole-in-one and possibly the lead. It would be his first lead of the match. Brian, can he make a hole-in-one here as well? His putt rolls up this slope, rolling down, lips out, and rolls down into the sand. Wow. Brian now for 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 40. On to hole 16. Carter now a 2-shot lead. His putt rolls up this slope back down. Stays there next to the hole, Brian. Hole-in-one would be big here. His putt rolling back. Missed it. A must-make putt here for Brian. Got it to go up to 42. Carter for 2. Rolls it in up to 40. On to hole 17. 2 holes to play. Can Carter hang on to his lead here? His putt rolling back. Needs to slow down. Stays right there, Brian. Back-to-back holes in one to possibly win it. His putt rolls up the slope. Stays to the right. Carter for his 2. Got it to go up to 42. Brian rolls it in for 2 up to 44. On to hole 18. It all comes down to this. Winner advances to the semifinals to play G Money. Carter's putt stays right there. Some work left for 2. Brian, hole-in-one to put the pressure on Carter. Finds the sand. What a comeback from Carter. Brian for his 2. Got it to go up to 46. Carter for the win. Rolls it in. Advancing to the semifinals. Wow, what a match. Thanks for watching. Welcome everybody to the third round 1 matchup between 3 seed Steven and 6 seed Ryan. Who's going to advance to the semifinals here? We're at Popstroke in Scottsdale, Arizona. Ryan's putt nearly drops for a hole-in-one to start. Steven, his putt here on the way. Missed it to the right, rolls off the green. Steven for his 2. Missed it to the left. Now for 3. Got it to go. Ryan a chance to take the early lead. Rolls it in. Can Ryan pull off the upset here on to hole 2? Ryan's putt on the way. Breaking towards the hole. Just missed it to the right. Steven. His putt here. Hole in 1 to possibly tie it up. Missed it to the right as well. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. Ryan in for 2. Steven lips out. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 6. On to hole 3. Can Ryan continue to build his lead here? His putt rolls up the slope back down. Missed it for a hole in 1. Keeps on rolling there, Steven. Pressure's on early here. Not the start he was looking for. His putt. Missed it to the left. Now for his 2. Missed it to the left. 3 threes in a row to start for Steven. He's up to 9. Ryan for a 3-shot lead. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 7. On to hole 4. Ryan's putt here. Rolling down. Rolls off into the sand. Oh no. Steven. Hole in 1 to possibly tie it up here. His putt. Stays on the green. Gets down there by the hole. A great putt from Steven there. Gonna tap it in for 2. His first 2 of the round. Ryan. His putt on the way. Played it up the slope. Rolling down. Now for his 3. Got it to go up to 10. On to hole 5. Ryan's lead down to 1. Steven's putt here. Rolls up, back down. Just missed it to the left. Has some work left for 2. Ryan. Trying to pull off the upset here. His putt. Rolls up, back down. Not enough speed. Steven for his 2. Got it to go up to 13. Perfect speed there, Ryan. Lips out. Wow. So all tied up after 5. Ryan up to 13. On to hole 6. Steven's putt here. On the way. Rolls up this slope back down. Does he have the line? No, missed it. Ryan, hole in 1 to take the lead back. His putt finds the sand. Pulled that one to the right. Steven for 2. Missed it. So Ryan going to have a chance to take the lead. Steven in for 3 up to 16. Ryan to take the lead back. Lips out. Now for 3. Got it to go up to 16. On to hole 7 here in the third round 1 matchup between Steven and Ryan. It's all tied up here. Steven's putt rolling back. Not enough speed. Ryan had the early lead, but that's gone now. His putt rolls off to the right. Rolling back. Comes up short. Steven gonna tap it in for 2 and possibly the lead. Ryan for his 2. Rolls it in up to 18. The early walk there on to hole 8. Steven's putt. Missed it to the left there. Runs out of speed. Ryan. His putt on the way. Rolls up this slope back down. Stays right there. Ryan now for 2. Missed it. Knew it right away. Pulled that one to the right. Now for 3. Got it to go up to 21. Steven, a chance to take the lead. Rolls it in. How did that go in? On to hole 9. Steven now in the lead. His putt played it through the sand. Missed it to the left. Ryan. His putt here on the way. Does he have the line? Same thing for Ryan. Ends up right next to Steven. Steven in for 2 up to 22. Ryan rolls it in. Steven with a one-shot lead after 9. On to the back 9 we go. 9 holes to play. Winner advances to the semifinals. Steven's putt rolls back. Stays out of the sand. Ryan. His putt here, hole in one to possibly take the lead. Just missed it to the left. Ryan now for 2. Lipped it in. Up to 25. Wow, Steven to stay in the lead. Missed it to the right. So all tied up here. Steven up to 25. On to hole 11. Ryan's putt here. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the right. Rolls back off the slope. Steven. His putt. Rolling around. Missed it to the left. Off the rock there. Rolling back towards the hole. Steven now for 2. Missed it. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 28. Ryan to take the lead. Lips out. Wow, gonna tap it in for his 3. Also up to 28. On to hole 12. Ryan's putt here rolling down. Missed it to the right. Not gonna roll back. Steven. His putt here. Breaking back towards the hole. Missed it to the left. Rolling back off the slope. Now for 2. Got it to go up to 30, putting the pressure on Ryan. Ryan's putt rolls it in, also up to 30. On to hole 13 here in the third round 1 matchup between Steven and Ryan. Who's going to advance to the semifinals here? Ryan's putt missed it to the left. Steven. His putt on the way. Does he have the line? No, not enough speed. Comes up short. Ryan for 2. Rolls it in up to 32. Trying to complete the upset here. Steven rolls it in. Still all tied. On to hole 14. Ryan's putt. Played it up the slope, back down. Missed it to the right. Asking for it to slow down, and it does. Steven. Hole in one to take the lead. His putt rolling back. Missed it to the right as well. Stays there next to Ryan. Ryan for his 2. Lipped it in again up to 34. Steven. Rolls it in also up to 34. On to hole 15. 4 holes to play. Can Ryan, our older brother, get the win here over Steven? Ryan's putt missed it to the right. Stays right there. Steven. Can he take the lead with a hole in one? His putt rolling back down. Just missed it to the right. Rolls down into the sand. Steven for his 2 on a good line. Comes up short. Gonna tap it in for 3. Ryan, a chance to take the lead. His putt. Got it to go up to 36. On to hole 16. Can Ryan hang on and get the win here to advance to the semifinals? His putt. Rolling back. Keeps on rolling. Steven. Hole in one would be big here. His putt. Rolling back down. Not enough speed. Now for his 2. Got it to go up to 39. Ryan. His putt. Rolls it in up to 38. On to hole 17. It all comes down to this. 2 holes to play. Ryan a one-shot lead. His putt off the back of the hole. How did that not go in? So close there. Wow. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 40. Steven, a hole in one to tie it up heading into hole 18. His putt just missed it to the right. Rolling back, not enough speed. A must-make putt here for Steven. Missed it to the left. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 42. On to hole 18. Ryan's putt here just needs to keep it on the green. His putt rolling back. Can he end it with a hole-in-one? Just missed it to the left. Steven needs a miracle here. His putt almost rolled into the sand. Rolls up the slope back down. Missed it. And that might do it. Steven for his 2. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 45. Ryan for his 2. Got it to go up to 42. Advancing to the semifinals. Welcome everybody to the final round 1 matchup between 2 seed Danny and 7 seed Sam. A new player playing here. My putt to start, rolls up the slope on a good line, drops in for a hole-in-one. Wow, we're at Popstroke in Scottsdale, Arizona. Sam, his putt hole-in-one to be tied for the lead, just missed it, rolls off the green. Now for 2, missed it to the left. Rolls down the hill there now for 3. Got it to go, down 2 to start. On to hole 2. Winner advances to the semifinals to play Ryan. Ryan got the win over Steven. My putt just missed it for back-to-back holes-in-one to start Sam. His putt on the way. Does he have the line? No, same thing for Sam. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 3. The best round 1 score is a 41 so far. Sam's putt missed it. Some early nerves. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 6. On to hole 3. I have an early 3-shot lead through 2 holes. Can I build my lead here? My putt, good speed just left of the hole, Sam. Can he make a comeback? Not the start he was looking for. His putt rolling back. My putt now for 2. Got it to go up to 5. Sam for his 2. Rolls it in up to 8. On to hole 4. One of the toughest holes on the course here. My putt needs to slow down. Rolls over into the sand. Sam, his putt almost rolled into the sand there. Stays on the green. Gets down there by the hole. My putt for 2. Playing it up this slope here. Rolling down towards the hole. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 3 up to 8, Sam. To get a shot back here. Missed it to the right. A lot of break on that putt, in for 3 up to 11. On to hole 5. My putt here rolling down, might need to go. Breaking back, comes up short. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. Sam, can he make a comeback here? His putt gets down there by the hole. My putt for 2. Got it to go up to 10. Playing well here, Sam. Lipped it in up to 13. On to hole 6. My putt on the way, playing it to the left. Needs to go to the right. Rolls up this slope back down. Sam, can he get the win here in his first ever mini golf tournament? His putt finds the sand. Now for 2. Would be a big save. Missed it to the right. My putt for 2 to build my lead. Just missed it. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 13. Sam for his 3. Got it to go up to 16. On to hole 7 here in the final round 1 matchup between Danny and Sam. I have a 3-shot lead. My putt rolls off to the right. Comes up short. Oh no. Sam trying to make a comeback here After a shaky start in his first tournament, his putt comes up a little short. My putt for 2. Just enough speed up to 15. On fire early, Sam. His putt got it to go up to 18. On to hole 9. My putt here. Breaking back towards the hole. Needs to go to the right. Stays to the left. Sam got the line from me. His putt out to the left. Breaking back to the right. Comes up short. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 17. Sam for his 2. Got it to go up to 20. On to hole 9. My putt here, playing it to the left. Taking the slope down to the right. Just missed it for a hole-in-one. Wow. Sam playing it through the sand here. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the right. Stays there against the wall. Tricky putt for 2. Down the hill, Sam's putt. Flipped it in. Up to 22. A big save there, my putt. Got it to go a 19 on the front 9. On to the back 9 we go. 9 holes to play. Close match we have here. Sam trying to make a comeback. Got down early. My putt rolls by Sam. His putt here on the way. Missed it to the right. Is it going to roll back? No, stays right there. My putt for 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for my 3. Up to 22. Sam to get a shot back. Rolls it in up to 24. On to hole 11. Can Sam continue his comeback here? His putt broke off to the left. Rolling back towards the hole, my putt. Hole-in-one would be big here to build my lead. Rolling down, missed it to the left as well. Ends up next to Sam. My putt now for 2. Missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 3. Up to 25. Sam, his putt. Got it to go up to 26. Just down 1. On to hole 12. Sam's putt here. Breaking back towards the hole. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Up to 27. Sam heating up here. But will it be enough? My putt. Hole-in-one to stay in the lead. Missed it to the right. Now for my 2. Missed it to the left. So Sam gonna take the lead here. I'm in for 3. Up to 28. Wow. On to hole 13 here in the final round 1 matchup. Sam made a comeback here. Can he hang on? His putt drops in for back-to-back holes in 1. Up to 28. Wow, my putt. Can I do the same? No, just missed it to the left. Now for 2. Got it to go up to 30. On to hole 14. Sam's putt for 3 holes in 1 in a row. Missed it to the left. Rolling back down. Not enough speed. My putt. Can I make a comeback here? Rolling down. Rolls up the slope. Flips out for a hole-in-one. How did that not go in? Gonna tap it in for 2. Up to 32, Sam. Got it to go up to 30. On to hole 15. 4 holes to play. Sam's putt here. Rolling back towards the hole. Broke off to the right. My putt. Had the early lead. That's gone now. My putt rolling back. Do I have the line? No, just missed it to the right again. Gonna tap it in for my 2. Up to 34. Sam. Got it to go up to 32. On to hole 16. Sam's putt here. Playing it up the slope. Rolls off to the right. Stays there on the green. My putt. On the way. Rolls up the slope back down. Missed it to the right as well. My putt now for 2. A must-make putt here. Got it to go up to 36, Sam. Lipped it in up to 34. On to hole 17. It all comes down to this. 2 holes to play. Sam a 2-shot lead. Trying to pull off the upset here in his first ever mini golf tournament. His putt rolls off to the right, my putt. Hole in 1 to possibly tie it up. Hit the hole there, rolling back. Missed it. Sam for his 2. Missed it to the left. Oh no. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 37. My putt to just be down 1. Rolled it in up to 38. On to hole 18. Hole in 1 to possibly walk it off here. My putt on the way. Rolls up the slope back down. On a good line. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for my 2 up to 40. The best round 1 score so far, Sam. A 2 here to advance to the semifinals to play Ryan. His putt rolling back. Gets down there by the hole. Sam for the best round 1 score of a 39. Got it to go, advancing to the semifinals. Congrats, Sam. Thanks for watching. Welcome, everybody, to the first semifinal matchup of the Arizona Mini Golf Open. 1 seed Carter versus 5 seed G Money. Who's going to advance to the championship match? G Money's putt gets down there by the hole, Carter. The 1 seed. His putt here rolls up the slope back down. Hits off of G Money's ball. Stays there by the hole. Carter going to tap it in for 2. G Money trying to get the win here, would be the first new player to win a bracket-style tournament in their first ever mini golf tournament. All tied after 1 on to hole 2. G Money's putt just missed it to the left, Carter. Also looking for his first ever bracket-style tournament win. Playing in his first ever bracket-style tournament, but has played in a few other mini golf tournaments before. G Money in for 2, Carter. Missed it to the left, so G Money gonna take the first lead. Carter up to 5. On to hole 3. Can G Money build his lead here? His putt rolls up the slope back down. Missed it to the left, keeps on rolling. Carter. His putt on the way, taking the same line, rolls up the slope. Just missed it to the left as well. G Money for 2. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 7. Carter to be tied for the lead. Rolls it in also up to 7. On to hole 4. One of the toughest holes on the course here. We're at Popstroke in Scottsdale, Arizona. Carter's putt stays on the green. Gets down there by the hole. G Money. Pressure's on here. His putt breaking to the left. Rolls up the slope. Stays on the green as well. Right next to the hole. G Money gonna tap it in for 2 up to 9. Carter for his 2. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 10. On to hole 5. G Money a 1-shot lead. His putt here. Missed it to the right. Stays there against the wall. Carter. Just down 1. His putt here on the way. Rolls up this slope back down. Getting better. Right next to the hole. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 12. G Money to stay in the lead. Missed it to the left. This match going back and forth here. G Money in for 3 up to 12. On to hole 6. Carter's putt on the way. Rolls up this slope. Does he have the line? No, stays to the left. G Money. His putt here. Hole in 1 to take the lead back. On a good line. Just missed it to the left as well. Now for 2. Got it to go up to 14. Carter for his 2. Rolls it in, all tied after 6. On to hole 7 here in the first semifinal matchup between Carter and G Money. It's all tied up here. Winner advances to the championship match. Carter's putt right next to the hole. G Money. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. G Money's putt rolls off to the right, rolling back towards the hole. Carter in for 2 and possibly the lead. G Money to stay tied. Missed it to the left. Now for 3. Got it to go up to 17. On to hole 8. Carter's putt rolling down. Hole in 1 to possibly build his lead. Just missed it to the left. Perfect speed there, G Money. His putt needs to go to the right. Same thing for G Money. Carter gonna tap it in for 2 up to 18. G Money rolls it in up to 19. On to hole 9. Carter playing it through the sand. Just missed it to the right. Rolls by with some speed, taking the slope back down. G Money's putt. Hole in 1 to possibly take the lead or tie it up. Just missed it to the left. Carter for his 2. Got it to go at 20 on the front 9. G Money got it to go up to 21. On to hole 10. 9 holes to play. Carter's putt here. Played it up this slope. Missed it to the left. G Money. A lot of pressure on the line. His putt breaking to the left. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 23. Carter missed it to the right. Oh no, gonna tap it in for 3, all tied up. On to hole 11. G Money's putt here. Rolling down, missed it to the right. Rolling back off this slope. Carter had the lead. That's gone now after that missed putt on the last hole. His putt rolls back towards the hole. G Money for 2. Lips out. Wow, gonna tap it in for 3. Carter, a chance to take the lead back here. His putt got it to go up to 25. On to hole 12. Carter's putt here. Broke off to the right. Missed it. G Money. Hole in 1 would be big. His putt on the way. Missed it to the right as well. Gonna tap it in for his 2 up to 28. Carter to stay in the lead. Rolls it in up to 27. On to hole 13 here in the semifinal matchup between 1 seed Carter and 5 seed G Money. Can Carter hang on and get the win? His putt just missed it to the left. G Money. His putt on the way, on a good line. Just missed it to the left as well. Thought he had it for a hole in 1. In for 2 up to 30. Carter missed it to the left. Feeling the pressure here. Gonna tap it in for 3, but missed it again. Carter gonna tap it in for 4. G Money now in the lead. On to hole 14. 5 holes to play. Can G Money hang on? Or can Carter make a comeback? G Money's putt rolling back towards the hole. Not enough speed. Carter. His putt here rolling down. Rolls up this slope on a good line. Just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 33. G Money to stay in the lead. Got it to go up to 32. On to hole 15. It's a close one here. G Money's putt broke off to the left and rolls by. Carter. His putt on the way. Played it up this slope. Rolls up this slope back down. Tracking. No, missed it to the right. How did that not go in? Right on the edge. Wow. Carter gonna tap it in for 2, up to 35. G Money to stay in the lead. Missed it to the left. Carter that close to taking the lead. Now for 3. Got it to go, all tied up at 35. On to hole 16. 3 holes to play. Carter's putt here. Rolling back. Not enough speed. G Money. His putt. Breaking to the right. Might need to go. Stays right there. Oh no. Now for 2. Got it to go, up to 37. A big save there. Carter rolls it in as well, also up to 37. On to hole 17. 2 holes to play. It all comes down to this. Who's going to advance to the championship match? Carter's putt rolls off to the right. G Money. Shot of 41 in round 1. His putt here, rolling back, hit off the hole there, rolls back towards the hole. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 39. Carter to stay tied for the lead, missed it to the right. Carter can't believe it, gonna tap it in for 3, down 1, up to 40. On to hole 18. G Money a hole in 1 to advance to the championship match. His putt rolling back. Not enough speed. Carter, hole in 1 to possibly win it or force a playoff. Here, his putt rolling back needs to go to the left. Stays to the right. Wow. Carter gonna tap it in for 2, up to 42. G Money to advance to the championship match. Got it to go. Congrats, G Money. Advancing to the championship match. Welcome, everybody, to the second semifinal matchup between 6 seed Ryan and 7 seed Sam. Winner advances to the championship match. I don't think we've ever seen a 6 versus 7 seed matchup in a bracket-style tournament. Both players pulled off the upset in round 1. Ryan's putt gets down there. Sam, a new player playing in his first tournament, just missed it for a hole in 1. Sam with the best round 1 score of a 39. He's in for 2. Ryan rolls it in for 2, all tied after 1. On to hole 2. Ryan's putt rolling down, breaking to the left, missed it to the right. Sam. His putt here on the way. Does he have the line? Drops in for a hole in 1. Up to 3. A great start for Sam Ryan. Rolls it in for 2. Down 1. On to hole 3. Sam for back-to-back holes in 1. His putt broke off to the left. Rolling back towards the hole. Ryan. His putt here on the way. Rolls up this slope. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the left. Ryan, the only Sanicki left in the tournament here. His putt missed it for 2. Gonna tap it in for 3, up to 7. Sam rolls it in for 2, up to 5. On to hole 4. Sam now a 2-shot lead. Averaging less than a 2 on every hole this start here. His putt stays on the green, gets down there by the hole. Ryan. His putt on the way. Might need to slow down. Rolls over into the sand. Oh no. Ryan now for his 2. Taking this slope. Slowly rolling down. Stops right there. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 10. Sam for his 2. Got it to go. Now a 3-shot lead. On to hole 5. Sam off to a great start here. Can he keep it going? His putt rolling down. Missed it to the right. Rolling back. Ryan. Down 3 after 4 holes. His putt here comes up short. Oh no. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. Ryan's putt drops in for 2. A huge save there. Sam for his 2. Missed it to the left. Now for 3. Got it to go up to 10. On to hole 6. Ryan down 2 now. His putt here. Rolls up this slope, rolling down towards the hole. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Up to 13. Wow, Sam. Can he do the same? Going with less speed, breaking off to the left. Now going back towards the hole. Not enough speed. Sam to stay in the lead. Got it to go up to 12. On to hole 7 here in the second semifinal matchup between the 6 and 7 seed. Who's going to get the win here? Ryan just down 1. His putt comes up short. Sam had a 3-shot lead after 4 holes. Now down to 1. His putt gets down there by the hole. Ryan for his 2. An awkward stance there. Missed it to the left. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 16. Sam rolls it in for 2 up to 14. On to hole 8. Sam's lead now 2. His putt here rolling down. Comes up short. Ryan. His putt on the way. Does he have the line? No, just missed it to the left. Sam for 2. Rolls it in up to 16. Ryan rolls it in for 2 up to 18. On to hole 9. Sam with one of the best front 9s so far. His putt just missed it to the right. Gonna tap it in for 2 and 18 on the front 9 for Sam. Ryan taking the same line to just be down 1. Missed it. Rolling back. Has that for his 2. Ryan's putt here. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 21. On to hole 10. Sam's putt on the way. Rolling back towards the hole. Not enough speed. Ryan down 3 after 9 holes. Can he make a comeback on the back 9 here? His putt missed it to the left. A must-make putt here for Ryan. Got it to go up to 23. Sam rolls it in for 2 up to 20. A 3-shot lead. On to hole 11. Sam's putt here. Just missed it to the left. Was on a good line. Rolling back towards the hole. Ryan. His putt taking a different line. Just missed it to the right. Ends up next to Sam. Sam for 2. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 23. Ryan to get a shot back. Got it to go up to 25. On to hole 12. Can Ryan make the comeback here on the back 9? His putt missed it to the right. Sam, if he can get the win here, both new players will be in the championship match looking for the win. Sam's putt missed it. Now for 2. Got it to go up to 25. Ryan lipped it in for 2 up to 27. On to hole 13 here in the second semifinal matchup between 6 seed Ryan and 7 seed Sam. Winner advances to the championship match. Ryan's putt just missed it. Sam, a 2-shot lead. His putt almost found this sand there. Breaking back, not enough speed. Ryan for 2. Got it to go up to 29. Sam rolls it in for 2 up to 27. On to hole 14. 5 holes to play. Ryan's putt here might need a few holes in one. Missed it to the right. Sam, his putt on the way. Going with perfect speed here, breaking back. Just missed it. Rolls off to the right. Gonna tap it in for two up to 29. Ryan rolls it in for two up to 31. On to hole 15. Who's gonna get the win here? Ryan's putt. Rolling back. Missed it to the right again. Sam. His putt on the way. Hole in one would be big here. Just missed it to the right. And rolls down into the sand. Oh no. Ryan gonna tap it in for two up to 33. Sam for his two. Got it to go. What a save from Sam up to 31. On to hole 16. Ryan's putt. Rolling back. Missed it. Stays right there. Sam, after that big save on the last hole, his putt rolls up this slope. Missed it to the right as well. Sam gonna tap it in for two up to 33. Some good mini golf being played here, Ryan. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for three up to 36. On to hole 17, 2 holes to play. Sam with a great round going here. The best score so far is a 39 set by Sam. A chance to beat that here, Ryan. Hole in one would be big. His putt rolls off to the right and stays there. Now for his two. Got it to go up to 38. Sam rolls it in for two up to 35. On to hole 18. A hole in one here for a 36 to advance to the championship match. Sam's putt missed it to the right. Stays right there. Ryan, hole in one for a 39. Gonna fall short here. His putt rolling back. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for two up to 40. Sam, to advance to the championship match. Got it to go a 37. Congrats, Sam. Great round. Championship match up next. G Money versus Sam. Welcome everybody to the championship match between G Money and Sam. Both players using Bella's yellow ball here. Might be the reason they're in the championship match. Both players playing in their first ever mini golf tournament. Only one player gonna be the champ. Who's gonna get the win? Sam's putt comes up short. G Money. His putt on a good line. Just missed it to the left. Wow. Gonna tap it in for his two. Sam to be tied for the lead after one. Just missed it to the right. Rolling back down towards the hole there. Now for three. Got it to go. G Money with the early lead. On to hole two. G Money's putt here. Does he have the line? No, missed it to the left. Rolls by with some speed. Sam. His putt on the way. Rolling down on a good line. Drops in for a hole in one. Wow, Sam up to 4. G Money missed it to the right, so Sam gonna take the lead. G Money up to 5. On to hole 3. Sam for back-to-back holes in one. His putt here missed it to the left and rolls by. G Money had the lead after the first hole. His lead is now gone. His putt rolling back. Drops in for a hole in one. Some punches being thrown early. The G Money celebration there, Sam. Rolls it in for 2, all tied after 3. On to hole 4. G Money for back-to-back holes in one. Might need to slow down. Rolls up the slope. Back down towards the hole. A good putt there from G Money. Sam. His putt on the way, breaking to the left, rolls into the sand. Oh no. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a mini golf tournament. Sam for his 2, playing the slope. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 9. G Money to take the lead. Got it to go up to 8. On to hole 5. Can G Money hang on to his lead here? Both players using Bella's yellow ball. When Bella returns, the yellow ball is hers. G Money's putt gets down there by the hole. Sam. His putt here, breaking back towards the hole on a good line. Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 2, up to 11. G Money got it to go up to 10. Still in the lead on to hole 6. G Money's putt rolling down. Breaking to the left. Going back to the right. Just missed it. Sam. Hole in 1 to tie it up after 6 holes. His putt here rolling down. Rolls up this slope down to the right. Missed it. G Money gonna tap it in for 2, up to 12. Sam. Rolls it in for 2, up to 13. On to hole 7 here in the championship match between G Money and Sam. G Money in the lead by 1. Wait until you see what happens here. We had to play the course in a different order here, so we would finish before they close. Had to skip to holes 13 through 18, and then finish on holes 7 through 12. Sam's putt finds the sand. Oh no. Sam now for his 2. Rolling down. Got it to go. Unbelievable. What a save from Sam there. G Money rolls it in up to 14. On to hole 8. G Money's putt here. Still can't believe Sam's save on the last hole. G Money's putt missed it to the right. Sam. Hole in 1 to tie it up. His putt breaking to the right. Missed it. Has some work left for 2. G Money gonna tap it in up to 16. Sam rolls it in for 2, up to 17. On to hole 9. G Money still in the lead here in the championship match. His putt, just enough speed, breaking back, rolls around the hole there. Wow. G Money gonna tap it in for 2, up to 18. Sam. Hole in 1 to tie it up. His putt, just enough speed, breaking to the right, missed it. Sam now for 2, got it to go up to 19. On to the back 9 we go, 9 holes to play. Some good mini golf being played here. G Money's putt, rolling back on a good line, but not enough speed. Sam. His putt on the way. Playing the slope, rolls up, rolling down. Missed it to the right. G Money now for 2. Got it to go up to 20. A big save there, Sam. Rolls it in up to 21. On to hole 11. Who's going to get the win here? G Money's putt. Missed it to the right. Stays right there. Sam. Hole in 1 to possibly take the lead. His putt asking for it to slow down. Missed it to the right. Ends up next to G Money. Sam now for 2. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3, up to 24. G Money for a 2-shot lead. Got it to go up to 22. On to hole 12. G Money's putt. Hole in 1 to possibly build his lead. Missed it to the right. Rolls back onto the green. Sam. Can he make a comeback here? An unfortunate missed putt on the last hole. His putt rolls up the slope back down. Not enough speed. G Money for his 2. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 25. Sam to just be down 1. Got it to go up to 26. Wow. On to hole 13 here in the championship match between G Money and Sam. G Money in the lead by 1. Sam's putt comes up short. G Money. His putt here might need to slow down. Rolls over the mound there. Not in a good spot. Sam for his 2 and possibly the lead. Missed it. Gonna tap it in for his 3 up to 29. G Money playing this one safe. Takes the slope back down. A smart play there from G Money. Now for 3. Got it to go up to 28. On to hole 14. Who's gonna get the win? Sam's putt rolling down. Tracking. Drops in for a hole-in-one. Up to 30. Wow, a big putt there. G Money. Hole-in-one to stay in the lead. His putt rolling down. Missed it to the left. Now for 2. Got it to go, all tied up at 30. On to hole 15. Sam's putt playing it through the sand for back-to-back holes-in-one and possibly the lead here in the championship match. His putt missed it, G Money. His putt here playing it through the sand. Does he have the line? Not enough speed. Gonna tap it in for 2 up to 32. Sam. Got it to go, also up to 32. On to hole 16. 3 holes to play. Sam's putt here. Can't make any mistakes. Who's going to make the clutch putt? Sam's putt missed it. G Money. His putt hole-in-one to take the lead. Breaking towards the hole. Missed it. Sam now for 2. Got it to go up to 34. G Money rolls it in, also up to 34. On to hole 17. 2 holes to play in the championship match to determine the 2025 Arizona Mini Golf Open champ. Sam's putt rolling back towards the hole. G Money. Hole-in-one to take the lead. Off the wall there. Just missed it to the right. Wow. Sam now for 2. Lips out. Gonna tap it in for 3 up to 37. G Money a chance to take the lead heading into hole 18. Lips out. Wow, gonna tap it in for 3, also up to 37. On to hole 18. Can someone walk it off with a hole-in-one? Sam's putt comes up short. A mistake there from Sam. G Money. Hole-in-one to walk it off. Missed it to the right and stays there. Sam now for 2 and a 39. Got it to go. Every round under 40 for Sam. G Money for 2 to force a playoff. Got it to go, also up to 39. Wow, playoff up next. 18 holes wasn't enough. Welcome to the playoff here in the championship match between G Money and Sam. Who's going to be the 2025 Arizona Mini Golf Open champ? Sam's putt, the pencil landed on him, so he's going first. His putt rolls off to the right, rolling back down towards the hole. G Money, hole-in-one to walk it off. Rolling down on a good line. Just missed it to the left. Wow, that close to the win. Gonna tap it in for 2, putting the pressure on Sam. Sam's putt rolled it in. 1 playoff hole wasn't enough. On to the second playoff hole we go. Sam's putt here. Does he have the line? No, just missed it for a hole-in-one. G Money. Hole-in-one for the win. Does he have the line? Rolling down. Just missed it to the right. It's a putt off from here. G Money for 2. Got it to go, putting the pressure on Sam. Sam for his 2. rolls it in. Onto the third playoff hole we go. Sam's putt on the way. Does he have the line? Drops in for a hole-in-one and possibly the win. Wow, a clutch putt there from Sam G Money. Hole-in-one to keep the playoff going. Missed it to the left. So Sam, the 2025 Arizona Mini Golf Open champ. Great tournament. Every round under 40. Wow. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. The major is up next. Congrats, Sam.